What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Coming at you with yet again another perfume experience. And for today, I have none other than Memo I Lalibela. So this one here, it's been a while since I smelled it, so I ain't gonna lie, I don't quite remember what it smells like. But hey, this will count as a semi first time trial with you guys as a perfume experience. So for today, what I'll be doing is I'll be going over the musing from Memo's website, followed by a breakdown of the notes, and then a perfume experience. But before we get started, and as per tradition on this channel, make sure to grab your favorite snack, your favorite bevy or cafe, and sit back and relax and enjoy the awesomeness heading your way. I have got a double shot of espresso from Burundi. Look at this crema. I did good. I did good. And there goes my sleep tonight. Okay, let's get started. I don't know why this website is very clunky on the cell phone. Okay, Lalibela, Eau de Parfum. A mystical rose, a place of pilgrimage and celebration. Located at over 2,500 meters in altitude, the Christian city of Lalibela in Ethiopia is shrouded in mystery. Legend has it that angels came down from heaven to build its 12 churches, hewn from the rock in a single night in the 12th century. Lalibela is the scent of joyous fervor. The fragrance included rose, frankincense, and patchouli among its ingredients, its own way of prolonging the mystical moment. All right, so for the notes, there is rose absolute, oil of Indonesian patchouli, and frankincense. There is coconut orchid, jasmine absolute, Rockrose absolute, vanilla tobacco absolute, and Labdanum resin. So I'm gonna be the first to tell you this, guys. There's so many notes in here that I don't even know how they smell independently, but I will do my best to describe it for you guys. All right, so I'll take another sip from my awesome espresso, and then let's do a spray. As I always say, the sampler sprayers from this house are second to none. They're so good. One of the very few houses that gets samplers right. Okay. Wow. Wow. God, this is so heavenly. Wow. There's something in here that I can't quite put my nose on. Wow. It does. So the first impression is that it does have this very natural yet synthetic feel or vibe or scent profile to it. In terms of the what I'm picking on, you can definitely pick on the Jasmine Absolute. You can definitely pick on the Patchouli. The Jasmine here is very potent. Let's see. Rose Absolute and Frankincense. Rose, yes, but I'm getting more of a chemically synthetic rose note in here. Frankincense, to be frank, pun unintended, not really picking on it. Coconut orchid, I have no idea what that would smell like on its own. Jasmine, absolute for sure. Rockrose, again, wouldn't be able to tell you what that smells like because I don't know what it smells like standalone. Vanilla, yes, there is a hint of vanilla wafting in there in the middle. It's very subtle, but it most certainly is there. Tobacco absolute. I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe. I can't really pick on it. And Labdanum resin. Yeah, the Labdanum resin is in here for sure. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it's very natural and synthetic at the same time, scent profile wise. So it makes it a bit yeah, confusing there, but otherwise, honestly, the opening for this was gorgeous. Even now, it's still gorgeous. It's actually becoming more gourmand now. Wow. It's, yeah, okay. That's, I'm getting high off of this. All right. So, uh, with respect to performance, I'm going to go ahead and say that the performance on this is medium, bordering on strong in terms of projection, trail, and sillage. It's not very consistent in its projection. My nose picks on it sometimes, other times it doesn't. I am also going a bit nose blind to it. It wafts in and out, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is a function of just the overall performance of it. When I do get it projecting and I'm able to pick on it, I'm picking more the resin and vanilla profile. But for the florals, I have to get really close to my skin, and even then, right now, it's pretty much my skin is eating it up. I can barely smell that floral profile. So this is why I'm saying it's medium bordering on strong in terms of performance, and that's all across projection, trail, and sillage. Now, with respect to time of day you would wear this, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is suitable for morning wear. It doesn't have this overpowering rose to it or florals to it, but the resins in here also are light enough to wear in the morning. They're not those thick, incensey, heavy resins. Even the frankincense in here is barely detectable, okay? And right now it's just really settling into this nice lotiony quality to it. With respect to seasonality, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is versatile enough to wear across all 4 seasons. So you can wear this summer, spring, fall, and winter. It isn't too heavy where it becomes suffocating in hot weather, and it isn't too light either where it becomes sort of ineffective in terms of performance during colder weather. Now, with respect to gender spectrum, this one, listen, it's unisex, but it's most certainly feminine leaning. And with that said, a strong feminine bias. It does have this really strong feminine quality to it. The way, even though there's patchouli in here and you have the labdanum and the frankincense, they are playing supportive role to the floral, and the floral profile in here is very feminine leaning. So just keep that in mind, fellas. You can still wear it, but this most certainly is better suited for the ladies. Okay, now with respect to how you would dress this, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, you don't really want to dress it formal, so you need something that's semi-casual, semi-formal, casual, chic. With this one, it's not a formal scent by any stretch of the imagination. It does have this luxury, soft, ethereal quality to it, which you can't really pull off with fully formal wear. All right. Now, in terms of context, where would you wear this? This one's gonna be tough. Okay, ladies, because like I said, I see this more for the ladies than for the guys. So I'm gonna give context wise from the ladies' perspective. If you're going out over the weekend for brunch with the girlfriends, this is a fantastic scent to put on. If you're going out for an afternoon tea ceremony, like English tea, or if you're into Japanese tea by all stretch of the imagination, this is a suitable scent to put on. If you're going shopping, this is a suitable scent to put on. And what else? If you have a day where you're just running your business, you know, selling, I don't know, eyelashes or makeup, white label makeup or bikinis online, and you want a scent to put on as you start your working day, this is your scent, okay? It's just that great of a scent. It's versatile enough where you can wear this to work, but in a setting where you're an entrepreneur or you're like a boss babe, if you wish. I don't see it in a corporate setting, but okay, you can wear it doing a lot of fun things that you would enjoy. Okay, maybe you're going to a baby shower. Okay, maybe you're out with your girlfriends getting pictures for your Instagram or videos for your TikTok. This is your scent. Okay, it's light, but it's also performs well. It's neither too cold in scent profile, neither too warm. It's just somewhere in the middle where it satisfies, you know, everything you need. It's feminine, but it also not overly feminine, where it's kind of, you know, too girly in a way. And the vanilla in here is just, it does not lean into a very gourmandish kind of a scent. So overall, it's more of a scent for a woman that's possibly, I'm going to go ahead and say, past the age of 25, where you start to kind of come into your own skin, starting to really mature a bit. And yeah, you're going to have an appreciation for this. All right. So with that said, do I recommend Lalibela from Memo Paris? 100% yes. Get your nose on it, get your wallet on it, cop it. You will not regret this if you're looking for a scent profile that's both natural and synthetic at the same time. It's heavy on the florals, okay, both natural smelling and synthetic smelling. You've got the rose, the orchid, the jasmine in here, and then in support you got the labdanum, you got the frankincense, patchouli, and what else? And the vanilla. All right. And yeah, very feminine, classical French scent. If you're already familiar with these, then this is just going to be right at home for you. All right. Right, you guys. So with that said, I'm going to wrap it up here. As per usual, very much appreciate your time and attention, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.